Ohio State, Miami in the Cotton Bowl. We're looking at offense and defense today, kind of just picking through highlights here with trench play and stuff that I think allowed Miami to walk out of this one with a victory. First play is a big third down here for Ohio State, kind of like a microcosm of the game, really. So they're going to walk everybody down like an exotic front here, and it's third and long. Miami ends up dialing up a winner, basically, and Beck makes a hell of a throw, but fortunately you don't get the catch from the receiver. But yeah, no, this game, you guys are going to see, like, Ohio State really didn't play bad defensively at all. Miami just did a hell of a job kind of just taking exactly what the defense was giving them throughout the game. All right, got another third down here. Basically, Ohio State is in a cover 2 match setup here. So 2-by-2 formation. They got him in like this Malachi Tony. They got him in like the Tyreek Hill spot, is what I want to call it, because they're going to use that little like Miami Dolphins cheat motion to get him out on this out route. Going to get a backside dig here. Curl, post, and then Fletcher's going to check and release into the flat. And basically Ohio State's just trying to sort and match as the play develops. But I think Beck just delivers a great ball here. Keep the chains moving. Let's watch this from end zone cam. Just on time and on target, man. So I've been watching Carson Beck for a long time, as he was at Georgia, right? And his legs are really, in my opinion, a massive factor. I mean, he's one of the few players that, like, this dude is not going to run the football until it matters. I mean, that's just how he is. It's how he was at Georgia. There's multiple years of film on him where, like, he would become so much more of a threat on offense if he's just able to run a little bit, you know? Like, historically, just looking at his tape, it's like this guy never leaves the pocket. He's never a threat to run. He's never a threat to do any of this. Well, once you get in the playoffs, you get in these single elimination games, he knows he needs to run, and he's putting his body on the line, and that's exactly what he does. And it showed up big time in this game. And that's the difference between moving the chains and not moving the chains, because his legs legitimately are a threat. He just has to actually use them. Again, man, it's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, being able to be that 11th man on the ground for the defense to have to account for is, like, the biggest thing. It's massive. It cannot be understated. And this is not something that he's going to do consistently in the regular season. Like, week 3 against some, whatever the hell FCS school. I mean, I don't know Miami's schedule, but it's like there's no reason to even leave the pocket because you can win games without doing this. But now that we're in playoff football, like, this kid's trying to win a championship, I love Malachi Tony, man. Like, this kid loves playing football. I want you guys to just watch this part of your screen. He's going to come flying in and just absolutely clear out a second-level defender here. He's clearing the safety. He hits Caleb Downs at full speed, and that's really what springs this run. I mean, it might be like a 5 or 6 yard gain. But, man, get you a freshman receiver who's going to fit in the run like that, dude. That's someone who loves football. Mark Fletcher had a day. Tell you what. I mean, yeah, we could say bad tackling on Ohio State's part, but let's not act like this kid's easy to bring down. He's got to be, what, like 6'2", 220? Something like that. I mean, he's a big kid. Man. Keeping them legs churning, man. All right, we need to say thank you to our running back here. He's going to die for our sins. So we're going to get pre-snap motion and then jet back into the flat, confirming man-to-man here. And running back just dies so Beck can get this off clean. I mean, good Lord, buddy. Boom. This is why I love ball, right? Very next play, this kid just died for us. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to give him a carry because, hey, man, thank you for your service. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to deliver, which is just amazing. Oh, man. This is what I love, right? Watch these two work, though. These two make the play, really. 63 and 70. Look at that, man. Ooh, talk about pushing them off the damn line. I'll tell you what, the trenches showed up for Miami in this game on both sides. I love watching Mario Cristobal offensive lines, man. It's insane. So we're gonna watch 73 here. Textbook reach block on this defensive end. Absolutely textbook. Like starting from where he's starting, he's gonna get the screws of his helmet on the other side of this kid's shoulder, and absolutely springs this thing. 61 gets out here and gets into that second level, and this is the reason that you're getting the yardage that you're getting is because these kids execute, man. Beautiful. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying that just taking what the defense is giving you. So this is going to be man-to-man. They actually bracket Tony, so he's got outside leverage, he's got inside leverage, and it's just man across the board everywhere else, right? Confirmed by the motion, and we're just running a quick hitch, and we're just going to get the ball out because whatever we can do after the catch is all we're looking for. And I mean, sometimes that's it. Like that's all you need to continue to move down the field. I'm very interested to know in like the offensive staff room here for Miami if this is a fake QB counter or if it's an RPO. Cuz this is just super cute. But also like Carson Beck in theory, like assuming that he doesn't crash down, wouldn't you be able to run the ball there with a lead blocker? I mean, I don't know. I think this could be an RPO. And if that's the case, man, good lord. What a call, huh? Again, just taking what the defense is giving you. You're getting zone indicators, right? And they're basically in a soft drop 3. I actually snapped the ball while these two are communicating. But no, just a quick hitch outside, make somebody miss. Next thing you know, you go from second down to a whole new set of sticks. Let's watch 61 here on this double team into the second level. Incredible, dude. It's so strong. Oh, man. He's got to be the first tackle off the board, right? Got to be. Man. Big time third down. You're going to get man-to-man, and guess who shows up? Right? It's all about the legs, man. That's what I'm telling you. You don't see this in the regular season because you don't need to. But playing a team like Ohio State, this is what we got to do to get first downs. Offensively, the guys that won you this game are 10 and 4 for Miami here. So we're going to get a phenomenal block in pass pro from the running back, Mark Fletcher. And then Ohio State's going to sort your bunch out in man-to-man, basically, with a 5-man pressure. And you're going to get 2 crosser routes, and then Tony's just going to win a one-on-one out here in the flat. And I just think this is great. Really just a fantastic rep in pass pro, and then just to get the win real quick, outside, first down, just big-time ball and big-time moments against arguably the best defense in the country. I mean, statistically, they're up there. Big-time conversion here. Ohio State's going to walk guys down in like a double mug, and really it's kind of like a creeper pressure here. One of these guys drops out, and the other one's going to stun in and then fire, and they're sending Caleb Downs off the edge here. And you get a one-on-one out here, just quick out, get the ball out quick. Mark Fletcher does a phenomenal job in pass pro again, really just saving your ass. I mean, he's the only reason that this isn't completely untouched. And that's Arvell Reese, he just stood up, so. Nah, man, that's good ball. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You guys just not only took what they gave you, but were able to convert in big moments. I love Malachi Tony, dude. Oh my god. Wait till y'all see this copy of it. Springs Mark Fletcher on outside zone because he's a football player who was going to put his body on the line 110% of the time. That's just so good, man. Y'all were really fortunate right here. So Ohio State's actually running a stunt for Sonny Styles here, and it just works into you guys' run game plan. So I think it's a hell of a play from 52 here to really close this nose out of the play here, just seal his ass off. But these two are going to jet inside, which actually favor the types of blocks that these players are making, and that kind of springs 61 just to get a piece of him, because all you need is to just put a hand on him just a little bit, and you can get yourself some yardage here, just the way that they were fitting this thing and the stunt that they were running. I just love this call, man. Game on the line here. This is to win it, and they just called a false pole tunnel screen here to the boundary. I just love this. 92 sees it for Ohio State, but it's really like heads up play from the ball carrier to just get a little bit wider to let his man make that contact, and that is it. Just a great call, man, because you're really just messing with these guys, trying to get their eyes over there, and that's exactly what you do. These two are sorting it out, but it's too late by the time they figure it out. He doesn't have the space closed to even make a play, so it's really just up to him, and that's one of the fastest tackles in the country that's running out there to get his hand on you. Just great play. All right, defense. This is going to be kind of shorter, and I'm going to try to rapid fire these because it's really just about this defensive line making his day miserable. I mean, they won it in the trenches here, like straight up. That's all it was. It was a long day for Julian Sayin, and that offensive line was struggling to really pick up and sort the mess, and they were eating all game long. He made so much money on this football game. Like, y'all have no idea. His draft stock, he was already a first rounder, but good lord, dude. Like, I don't know what his pro comparison is, but it should probably be Micah Parsons, because we're talking about dudes of similar size, and, you know, talk about, oh, he's got short arms. I don't give a shit if you're this good of a player. Like, NFL scouts talking about traits. I mean, this guy is, watch his legs, man. Oh, makes the play. Completely makes the play. Real quick for Ohio State, it's a 1st and 10. I believe it's first play of the possession. They're going to take a shot. I mean, that's great. This is called balls right here from a play calling perspective. Ryan Day just play action, shot play, deep down the field to Jeremiah Smith on the very first play of the possession. Nuts. I believe this is supposed to be an RPO for Ohio State. You get a bad snap, and they're leaving 4 as the unblocked read defender here. He's too freak of a football player, too much of a freak of a football player for me to be doing that, man. I don't know. You can't leave Ruben Bain unblocked, because he's, not only is the snap bad, but also just how fast he closes the speed there. It's like you're forcing a throw, and that's really what makes the interception. I mean, heads up play from, I believe that's Keontae Scott, to get the job done there. But, man, just combining execution issues, and that's really what leads to a game-altering pick six. Part of this, I think, is the Ruben Bain effect, and part of it, I think, is just this tackle is a little bit late to really see what's happening because he's so worried about, Ruben Bain. So, basically, they're firing a linebacker off the edge here, which you can't see yet, but he's going to end up going inside, and the guard's going to tap this tackle, and let him know, hey man, you got to check the outside, because I don't know if the guard sees the linebacker coming, but that's what ends up happening here. I mean, they're supposed to pass that off just because of the way that Bain's coming in there, and it just never happens, and that's what ends up getting you eaten. That, and the fact that 99's just gonna rip a swim move and just kill 58 here one-on-one. 99's gonna make this play here in the interior. It's the snap count. He knows the snap count, and he jumps it, and it blows up these two and allows his linebacker to stay free and make a play on the football, which is incredible. So way to go, 99, man. Just blew up a outside zone here. Good job here from these two on a cross stunt. Ends up getting them both free because of the angle that the depth of the offensive line here. 41's actually able to just sneak right on by, forces a throwaway. Just great execution. Really keeping them wide here from 18. Telling y'all we made some money in this game. Just want you guys to watch him. Killer. Absolute killer. Miami fans, I want you guys to tell me if this is the kid I think it is, but I think this kid's your 5-star from Chicago. I can't remember his name, but This is nuts, dude. That's arguably a holding call. You could argue. I mean, I could see it. Fighting through a double team, basically, and just ends up getting him down anyway. So, great hustle, pursuit, continuation, effort, everything. I doubt there's any Ohio State fans left watching this video, but if there is, what you guys got to realize is that the plays in which you guys were actually able to manifest a clean pocket for this man, you guys had receivers open downfield. Like, this is just one example, but you guys were able to move the football really late third quarter, early fourth quarter. Like, you guys were marching down the field, and the difference is you had to win these battles because Miami was beating you consistently with these guys. And it doesn't matter what the play call is, if Ryan Day's dialing up winners on the headset, none of that matters if you can't keep Julian Saint clean. So that was the difference in the game.